Oh god. Okay. Full screen. There we go. Let's do this. Ready for some Back to the Future. Hello from the Cretaceous period, my friends. It is I, your friendly neighborhood virtual dinosaur. And today I'll be playing some Back to the Future. Oh. I'll start from the beginning. Ah. Oh. Hey, Nate, how you doing, man? Before we begin, do you like this? Yes. Okay. I've always been curious about this game. Oh, hang on.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th,
There we go.
1985,
Now I can
1:18
see the chat.
a.m. And this is temporal
Hey, buddy, I've always
experiment
been
number
curious
one.
about this game. Doing pretty
Come
good
on,
for yourself?
Andy. Hey, boy,
Doing
get in
pretty
there.
good. Yourself?
That's
Yeah, I'm
boy.
doing good, man.
In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, whoa,
Good boy.
whoa.
Where's the
Okay.
seatbelt?
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization like control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
It's true.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, here it goes.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
Disintegrated
The
Einstein.
temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Oh no, yeah, it would be awesome to drive the
Where
DeLorean.
the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's
What does
the
that have
car,
to barely
Doc?
understand it?
Should
Yeah,
have caught up with us.
it is actually the original actor, though. So there's that.
Doc, what? Einstein?
No need for concern. As Probably
Yeah, it
just
is
a minor
interesting.
miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
There we go. Oh, I can control him now. Get Doc's notebook. Alright. It's in the toolbox. Do I have to, like... Yeah.
Notebook, notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N, carry the 9, then...
How do I... Oh, okay.
Something's
That's
way
not...
off here.
That's not what I tapped. Oh god, these controls. Why does it freeze?
Doc?
Great Scott!
Yes?
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Hey, Toots. Wait.
Doc!
I know. Oh, shit.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past. And Doc was there.
There we go. Now I can see everything.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
That's a
But
weird
you'd
thing
better
to
get
tell
up.
someone.
Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. I love the weird
you
side.
going to
I
meet
love
him
all the
over at
posters.
Holy crap, I'm late.
Frankenstein, Miami Vice. Woo! Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Now, while Back to the Future isn't necessarily like one of the movies I get hyped for, I love the original movies. And I say that praying that there will not be a remake, because 3 is good enough for me. Like, they have the perfect rounded out story. But the game I really want to get, the Telltale game I really want to get is Jurassic Park. I love time travel movies. I wouldn't say no more, but I'm hoping for more. But I'm not hoping for more of the franchise. Yeah, I think if they do more, they should do like a TV show or something that's kind of separate from the original trilogy. Maybe, or like set years in the future. Maybe have Doc come back in some form. I don't know. I think the movies should be left alone though, because those are good the way they are.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know
You're not Crispin
upset,
Glover.
but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
That's just not fair. At least things can't get any worse. Hey, Marty. Hi, Biff.
Hey Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
If they did something like that, I wouldn't mind seeing Doc's
Nah, I guess
kids
I'm just-
take the reins. That would be interesting.
Remembering.
Oh yeah, never say that, Marty. Okay. I don't really like the controls, but I think I can get used to them. Let's look at the let's see what's on TV.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can't intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
So wait, everybody knows what happened now? Is that what's going on? George. Back, need to check the front door.
Dad.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
What's Biff doing here?
Welcome
He
back,
wasn't
Dave.
a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
I mean, you remember what Biff did to you, right, George?
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Yeah, I know that
What did you dream?
Christopher Lloyd's in this. I
Oh,
don't know who
just-
else.
Weird stuff about Doc,
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Hey, Mindy, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm playing
Telling you,
Back to
this
the
sale is
Future.
a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to
Yes,
know.
you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip.
Have you looked at
Let's
Doc's
say you're
model
right.
of
Have you
Hill
considered
Valley?
that
No, I
this
have not.
trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Got him all wrong, man.
You got Doc wrong. Sure,
Excuse
maybe
me.
he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son.
I'm doing
But
great.
The bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe we should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, where's Doc's model of Hill Valley? That is a big machine. Alright, let's see. Should probably talk to Biff.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
I'm looking for something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
Yeah. Yep, everybody's saying that, right, guys?
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
Never mind.
Alright. Oh, there's the Hill Valley model.
Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The
Who's
clock
he-
tower in the courthouse even works.
Who's he talking
What the-
to?
Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff. Can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my
Get
fish
into
tank.
a lap
Give
trap.
the old carp something new to nibble on.
Ha 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 ha.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
No, I think I'll hold on to it.
You always were an asshole, Biff.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here.
Shit.
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux
Biff.
catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc
Flux
asked me-
catheter?
Worm
Ugh.
food, kid. But this looks
I
like it
think
might
he's
be worth
talking to
something.
himself.
Ah,
Happens. What the fuck time I hear? Yeah, that's fair. Get back here, you wait. Help get the dog's notebook from Bev. Okay. No, not the jukebox.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now,
Oh.
Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Damn it. I almost had it. You get your damn hands off of her. Gotta distract him somehow. Maybe this thing?
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Kinda surprised Biff isn't cowering in fear, at least at the end of the first movie. Super terrified of the McFly. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, but he's still an asshole, so... Kinda makes sense that he'd get... What just happened? That he'd go back on it.
Hey, Biff.
Notebook's worthless.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
And then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Damn it. Sad when you're a family... When your family trait is being a dick, exactly. I'll buy it from you.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Jesus, man. You wouldn't understand it.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yes, I am.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Fuck you.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Throw him
Well,
in some
in a way.
shit.
I'll
Please
take
do.
my chances.
I would love to.
Never mind.
Wait. The jukebox again. Okay, he puts it
Enough
down.
of that junk.
Now, Biff.
Damn it! I gotta distract my dad. Okay, I gotta distract George somehow. Hey, Dad! Oh. So I need that notebook. Dog feeder.
Hey, let me.
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Okay, so apparently he's still afraid of Marty. Tell him you look like Calvin Klein. Maybe I need to put something in there. Oh, guitar. Amplifier controls? Maybe?
Let's make some noise.
Hell yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, you guys ready? I know where this is going.
Hey, Dad. Why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Hey, Taco. How you doing, man? Okay, so I got the guitar. We picked up Marty's guitar. There we go. Mediocre? Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Clever, Biff.
Let me show you how it's done.
Go for it.
Now, Biff.
God damn
I
it!
think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
You know what? Yeah. Is that it?
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Damn it! Alright. Yeah, the dialogue isn't the best. What's this? No, not the... Why can't I get past this? It... Sick lick, bro, exactly. I know, just one power chord, sometimes that's all you need, you know what I'm saying? What the fucking hell am I supposed to do? Alright, we're done the television. Oh, the clocks. Maybe there's something with that?
Wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
George. Hello, George. What was it? What?
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Oh, we're just gonna gloss over that?
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. Oh, it smells like beef stew.
Alright, let's see.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, Butthead.
Now, Biff.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming him up for you,
You
Marty.
want me-
Let's see what you got.
If you want me to lock, I kind of do want you to tell me where to go from here, because I'm a little confused. Biff about to get
Man, you
smacked
kids have
around
ruined rock
again,
and roll.
yep. I made you my bitch once, I'll do it again. I'm not afraid of you, Biff. See, I do a better George impression. You get your damn hands off her. So now that you messed with the guitar, talk to his dad. Okay. Talk to George. Gotcha. Hey, George. Hey, George. I want to talk
Dad.
to you. You got that wrong. Oh, I can fight my own battles. Nobody calls
Dad,
me chicken.
I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
That is fair.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
Why did they make him sound like
I'll
he's...
keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Why did they make him sound like he's constantly not sure what he's about to say? Because I know he stutters in the movie, but he's not that bad.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff-Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Yes. Alright. Let's hear it.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Let's hear it,
Whatever you say.
butthead. You may want to stand back, George.
Rock on, Biff.
Rock on.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, exactly. He did lose his stutter. Alright.
Doc, where are you?
I think we found the only character from the first movie to actually reprise their role. Marty! Doc? Is that you? Whoa.
Doc? Einstein! Where did
Einstein!
you come from? Didn't you bring Doc with you? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Marty? Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time certain readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Come on.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Let's see. I have to look for clues on the car. Damn it. Okay, Nate. Thanks for stopping by, man. I have to look at the car.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Very helpful. Glad I got that information. Okay. Nothing on the outside of the car. Oh, the journal.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
No. Get out. Get out of the car. Ba-da. Hey, Raptor. How you doing, man? Okay. Stitch. Maybe somebody inside will know what maybe George will know. How do I get back? Ooh, back the shirt. What's that? No, can't go in there. Ooh, I'm sorry, man.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. Nah.
Wait. God. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Took one of those. Oh, the shoe! That makes sense.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Einstein looks kind of weird. Thank you, Mindy. Hey, Shiro, how you doing? Can I go back to not adulting when all I got upset was over when my nuggies weren't dino shaped?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Well,
It's locked.
oh god, these controls. And while drinking unsweetened tea. Nice.
I guess there's time for a quick game.
No, that's not what... That's not what I meant.
Okay, now I'm ready.
That's definitely not what I meant to do. Oh. Wait.
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man!
Ah. Wait.
It's locked.
I know it's locked.
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Hooligans.
State your business, child! You're making me miss Merv!
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
you let me in, I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Okay.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Yeah. Looks broken. Where the hell oh.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Sorry, Einstein.
Gotta leave you out here, buddy. Yeah, guys, don't you remember this from Back to the Future?
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
It's like Lara Croft in the background.
Much better. So neat and orderly. Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's
What?
a fact. Look it up.
Why would you put a teapot right on the heat? That's not how you do
Have a
that.
seat, Sonny.
You don't put the teapot on the stove. You put the kettle on the stove and put the water in the teapot after
You
that.
kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Cut to the kids and their 30-year-old men and women. Search for clues about Dockity Dock. Alright. Alright, Doc.
she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't.
Okay. Newspapers. Remember, headlines don't sell papes.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Newsies sell papes.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
I like you already.
If there's a clue to find a dock out there, I'm not seeing it.
Maka,
I don't even know where to start
She
looking.
said that he... Yeah, exactly! She put the teapot on, but she called it a kettle. No, I don't want to leave yet. I'll look for more. Like we gotta split up and look for clues, gang! Bad picture.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Right on. I ain't judging nobody. Do I need to go to the kitchen? Look at the kitchen.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Oh, it's just like this. Alright. Up here.
whistle? Surely the water's boiling by now.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
Hmm. Whoops. Not what I meant to do.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't even
just.
know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil. Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
You said I wasn't a heathen. Oh. Some people just are just sticks in the mud, aren't they? Let's get you out of here.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Alright, you old bat. Let's get to work.
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where to start looking for clues
What?
in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Oh! Maybe...
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
That's...
That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles. But trying to find an American one nowadays.
Yeah, especially when it's not a kettle! Hey, Mindy. You old psycho. Let's get her out of the room.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Okay, how do I get these going in the right order? Like, how do I get it to where I know what I'm looking for?
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall's shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Oh. Alright, so I have to wait for her to come back. Oh yeah, because I haven't even talked to
I'm
her
gonna
yet.
write a sternly worded letter of complaint.
Okay. Let's talk to her.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Reading the Bible? Oh.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know.
What?
Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
An illegal speakeasy, huh?
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Sorry, that was bothering me.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Yeah.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Huh.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Hmm.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
I think your tea might be ready, Edna. Just a hunch. Oh, I hear it.
Surely the water's boiling.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure. Go to the kitchen. All right. All right. Newspapers.
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by Mall's shootout. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Son of a bitch.
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified.
Alright, let's write that one.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues.
Okay, I need her to come back. So I don't want the goddamn speakeasy burned down. Come on, Miss Strickland. Yes. Hey. You old
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
lovely lady. What's with all
What's
the
with all these
newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously.
That you
the
wouldn't
day
if a fire happened. Yeah, that's true. Nice binocs. Nice noculars. That sounds dirtier than I meant for that too.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Lieutenant! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Alright. Oh! Oh, you guys hear that? You guys hear that? The tea's ready.
Surely the water's...
Alright, shut up. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look.
October 28th, 1985.
God
Authorities still mystified by Maul's shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. October 28th. I don't even know where to start looking.
Remember, we gotta celebrate in October. No, actually, never mind. Scratch what I was about to say. We shouldn't be celebrating that. Oh, look around. Yeah, I'm looking around. She's back. Okay. Look around, look around.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. They all look like they have sticks up their ass. I know your hearing's a bit off. Huh. What? No. I'm sorry, did that say cat trophies?
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Not wrong. Oh, no, I
I
just
didn't
said
even know
that.
they gave out trophies for best litter columnist.
Litter columnist. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna try talking to her more.
Miss Strickland? So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Helpful.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally.
Any idea what...
Well,
Get her out of there. Okay.
Don't let me keep...
Oh, guys, you hear that? You hear that? You know what time it is? Give a little whistle.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Alright.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Ugh. Boy.
Rebuilt in February 1932.
And
Fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Hey, alright, sports fans, time for tea.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo.
Hey,
lights
Carly
crowd,
Quinn, thank you.
soup kitchen exposed.
How are you doing?
Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned
I would hope
vengeance last
eventually
night
a
when a mob
dev would
descended on the
program.
Hill
Alright,
Valley police station.
motherfucker.
The suspect
You
in the
better be
speakeasy
done,
arson
goddammit.
case,
Yeah,
the
pretty
drifter,
much.
Carl Sagan was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Alright. Ah, fuck.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my
I'm good.
history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Ow! Get out!
The blessing of the dino.
Out! Help!
Be go
Away!
forth and be blessed
I'm being
by the
attacked
rhino,
by
the spino, and the
hooligans!
dino. Okay. Now let's go save Doc.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Yeah?
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Of course.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You barely know I was gone.
You barely missed me. Alright, guys. It's time to do some
to go,
time
Einstein?
traveling. God, he looks cursed. Alright. You guys ready?
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
That's fair.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Turbines to speed.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Alright, once this baby goes up to 88 miles per hour, you people are gonna see some serious shit. Why is it taking so long to load? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the original movie is awesome. Like I said before, it's not necessarily in my top 10. But I do recommend seeing it if you haven't seen it. Because it's a really good movie. Actually, playing this is kind of making me want to watch them again. Oh! Uh-oh. I wish I would have gotten to ride the ride, but unfortunately, by the time I actually got to Universal Studios, the ride had already been taken down, and they were building the Simpsons ride, which wasn't even up yet at the time. I would love to go again to Universal. There's a bit of a controversial opinion, but I actually liked Universal more than Disney. Even though they're both great theme parks, and I would jump at the chance to go to either. We heard a lot of people say Universal is not only better, but working for them is 100 times better. That I believe. Because everybody I've heard that's worked at Disney says it's actually a bit of a nightmare. But Universal, like, every time I go there, like, it's such a... Like, Disney is fun. Hey, Skilda! Welcome, thank you for the raid!
Young man. Excuse me, young man.
Who? Me?
You're the
B.
only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know
Looking
that
for a
it's
man
good
in the
to destroy this
streets, but a
illegal
man
gin
in the
establishment.
sheets?
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl?
I dreamed that
the
we
stranger
had,
who single-handedly did what the law has been unable
I had a
to do
dream.
for 10 long years.
Ooh, Tokyo
namely
Disney would
rid
be
Hill
awesome.
Valley of the scourge of liquor.
Oh no.
There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Yeah.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you
Well,
don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
I forgot I put that as my host sound. That actually scared the hell out of me. Thank you for the host. That like stopped my heart for a second. That scared me. I'm a supporter.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. You have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Look, lady, leave me alone. Where can I find them?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr... May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Harry Callahan.
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan.
Sure
I'm
thing,
Miss Strickland,
Satan.
Hill Valley Herald.
I'm a Strickland.
I know.
Oh!
I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I
Yes.
know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times.
What is
It's
this,
the law.
Gremlins?
Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Alright, let's find Doc, guys. While holding down the B button. Oh, I can run. Oh, sure, now they tell me how to run. Going for a brisk jog. Where am I going? Say shark? Let's see. Ah! Wait. I'm so confused. Okay. Why does everything say shark? I think the game might be glitching out. Okay, there we go. Maybe they'll know. Me in.
According to the newspaper, Doc's not in the courthouse. He's in jail.
Okay. I'm going to jail! Alright. Here we go. You gotta find the prison, everybody. Where am I? Oh, there I am. What? How do I... Okay. Soup kitchen. I guess police station is where I want to go. Just let... Thank you.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
Did the game just... Okay.
Doc!
Art!
Doc!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? Wait,
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan? Right. But what?
Alert the authorities?
Tell the authorities.
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
No, you really don't.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
It's got a point. Break you out of jail.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen,
Yeah.
a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for
Hey,
a
Nick.
rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great. I'll just run back to your lab.
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want
What?
me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
And this is why we don't want sequels.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy
Bill and
idea.
Ted time game,
Where can
pretty
I find
much.
you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Phone the Brown residence. I gotta go to the soup kitchen next door. I gotta... Haven't seen Young Duck since the comics. This is interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen Young Duck since the movies. Except, other than this, I've only seen the movies.
McFly! Biff? Kid! Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
They seem to be
No,
linked by,
of course not, kid.
by density.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey, anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Exactly. Family trait of being a dick. Hi.
Brown results.
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. May I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Oh then. Guess I got a court date. Alright. Gotta stay inconspicuous. Gotta be quiet. Keep my head down. Don't wanna go fucking with the timeline. No jaywalk, just keep my head down. Go, 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 go. Just, nothing to see here. Just a man going for a nice jog. Da 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 da.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Papa, I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Papa.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Where'd he go?
Is that even possible? Oh, let's stop. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass and acceleration?
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me. I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Might as well just cut to the chase.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Oh, Doc. Buddy.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Alright. He's not gonna make this easy. Oh, there he is. Doc. Emmett.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you get your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong. Is that even possible? Now, if H stands for the one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2 multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than...
Will you just...
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Look, I'm not trying to harass you.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
But why? Doc! Doc, we don't have time for this.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Now, if H stands for...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Watch him be his lawyer. I was gonna say, yeah.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan. I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
What are you doing anyway?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
I'm quitting early. Huh?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Aha.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
It's about your rocket drill.
And about your...
Don't say it. Hey, might be equal to age expectation value. Only if focus on the
I can do this all day, Emmett.
Will you just give...
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
And about
Don't say
your...
it.
What is this, the bye-bye man?
Acceleration is reduced by the
Might have to show him something.
speed relative to the speed.
Oh. You mean... like... this? A second. Come on. Come on. Come on, Emmett.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event.
Okay. Wait. Phone number?
Nah.
Well, what do I friggin' show him? Alright, hang on. No. Tape recorder? Nope, that wasn't it. Wait!
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Wait, Doc! Oh no, that's not what I meant to do.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley. The only people scared.
So about your so about
Don't
your...
say it. Or do we H stand for the lineup? H.
okay. That's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me. Let me catch up to him.
Don't think, Emmett,
Yes!
think. H to
Okay.
the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Big light. Oh, it was to H.
A second.
Well, no. I'm sorry. I'm the inverse. I accidentally I know. No. Small. No. Or do we take H to stand for
Emmett!
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Computational confidence variable. Right, is that even possible? Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Okay. So I gotta get him mad again.
About
Don't
your...
say it.
Hey, Doc! Oh, you looked it up. Okay, thank you. Let me go down the hill. Or not down the hill. What am I talking about? What am I talking about, Marty? Marty! What have you done? You've changed the timeline. Which is apparently something we're okay with doing in this series. As long as it's convenient to the plot. Okay. Alright.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's a Duff's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Sure, Doc. Alright. Time to find the other Emmett. Emmett, where are you? Why can't I move forward? There you go. I keep getting turned around so the controls think I'm going the other way. Hey, Doc. I got something to tell you.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I'd be a little more disturbed about where he learned so much about him. Alright, should I come clean? Should I come clean, tell him I read a lot of Jules Verne, or tell him that I'm from the planet Vulcan? Which one, Mindy? All three of these are pretty Back to the Future answers. I mean, it is a dock, so I want to see.
It's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I really.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
I meant to choose the third
Of
one.
course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Yeah, tonight.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to
Dr.
construct
McCoy.
a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? You got to subpoena my grandpa?
Well,
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
that's true. Use the alcohol, I need the drill. Alright. Wait.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Oh, really? What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh,
Really?
you mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
What about the other story?
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. The whole thing makes
See
me
you later,
so
Nate.
mad I could spit.
Thanks for stopping by,
Of course
man.
anyone would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
This is all very interesting, but you know you're always welcome, man.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
Okay.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Okay. Now, I need to get to the speakeasy for alcohol. Alright.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How did Doc get mixed up in that?
Guess I'm talking to Mr. Tannen.
What the heck? Sorry, boss. Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Alright, shine your shoes, man. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
He's my employee. He's very busy today.
Alright.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So, when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
So I did.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? Hanging on to my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, break time's over. Back to work.
So, about Artie.
About Arthur McFly.
Yeah.
You know where he is?
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
It's gonna be a round and round adventure, huh? Alright. So about the hat.
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
As I should be. You know what?
Never mind. I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Huh.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little hard. I want to see myself in the toes.
Alright. Well,
Edna Strickland thinks your soup kitchen might not be on the up and up.
That dame gets on my nerves. Got a great pair of gams, though.
boy.
How's
Well,
that? Shiny enough?
Yeah, that'll do.
thanks,
Stay
man.
nearby, though. I scuff easy. Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the jailhouse, John, with that Carl Sagan rat? I hope you weren't planning on trying to spring him, because I got other plans.
What's up, Bruce? Alright. Hope I'm at.
Keep an eye on... You got it, kid. Well, You gonna stand there like an okie, or you gonna shine my shoes?
I was thinking about standing here like an okie. Bruiser. Bruiser, I really can't play the game with you on the table like this. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, sure, now it doesn't work. Now I look like an idiot. You're playing it from a Wii. Yes, I am. Alright, hopefully this one. Oh. Oh, I could do it that way this whole time? Wait a minute.
My mistake.
Yeah, you're a mistake.
Yeah, I know, but I can't really play a lot of games from Steam.
Yeah.
Bruiser. Bruiser! Off the table! Sorry, guys. Hold on. What? Did I break it? Please tell me I
Yeah,
didn't break it.
you're a mistake,
Oh,
alright.
okay.
Meathead.
Meathead? What are you calling a meathead? Butthead? And yes, the controls are very janky. That's why it's taken me so long to do anything in this game. Okay, so where do I serve them as papers? Just papes. Today's special, yesterday's soup.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
That was the worst voice recording I've heard in this game so far. It sounded like it was recorded in like a bathroom somewhere. Didn't it? Like, it sounded like it was in a bathroom. That was hysterical. Okay. Hey, Tannen says you've got a nice set of yams. I don't know what that means, but if you've got
Hey,
yams,
Miss Strickland.
I'm hungry.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a
The
very
bathroom
big job.
recorded.
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The,
Uh-oh.
Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Aha. I know a charity that Bruiser, don't even think about it. What is the
What's
Stay
the
Sober
Stay
Society?
Sober Society?
Stay
You
Sober.
haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know where the society can be.
I know a place where the Space Over Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
In the park. Oh, wait. In the bombed speakeasy. Yes.
You could meet in the Speakeasy, the one that got bombed last Wednesday.
Now, wouldn't that be poetic irony? But I'm not sure the building is structurally safe.
What building? There is no building anymore.
I know a place where the Space Over Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
In the park.
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
You're gonna make this hard, aren't you, Edna?
I know a place where the Space Over Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while. And we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
Wow. Way to come out and say it.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Farm for Unwanted Children.
Perhaps their parents don't want them because they eat too much.
My God, lady.
All right, Edna, just think of all those
My
poor,
soup
poor
cycle.
children.
That does
Hold your
sound far
nose.
different. My God.
Donnelly!
And she's off. Yes, I know what Emmett needs. Alright, Emmett.
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas.
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
How about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right.
Yep.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
Okay, fair.
We'll
All
get
right.
that subpoena delivered.
Okay.
My
So.
name isn't...
Harry Callahan!
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, what do I do next? Wait. Come on.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Special.
Right.
Special. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Just read your paper. Just, nothing to see, just a guy looking for
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Don't eat it. Don't eat it, no!
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Salt?
Salt?
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Alright. Come on, just asking. We're just talking. That's it. No hatred here. We're just talking. Alright. Get in there. It's so janky. Ah! Hey, cue ball. Talk to me, talk
Excuse
to
me.
me, talk to me, baby. Yeah.
Why is the soup in a barrel?
Because it's hard to ladle off the floor?
Yeah, that's fair.
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
It's speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
It's like I touched a nerve. So this place used to be a soup
So
kitchen,
this
huh?
place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
Uh-huh. So, grab some soup. Ugh. Nah, salt was the wrong decision.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup. Do tell. Let's see. Have you tried
Chili powder?
giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Yeah, throw it in there. Come on. Just get it going, get it popping, baby. Alright. Alright. How the hell do I get back there? Just...
Kitchen's for management only.
Alright, alright, alright. Easy, easy, easy. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Okay, that's not how I'm gonna get back there, apparently.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
Bruiser.
Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right.
I'll keep cogitating.
Okay. You wanted this, Bruiser. Alright, down. Down. Can you at least get to a place where I can move this around? Oh.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Let's see. Oh, you know, soup could use something. No, it could use.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Ah!
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help. I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
I don't think I can do this quite yet. Okay. For now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Oh, Emmett will help with the door. Okay, well let's get the door open real quick then. What? What just happened? What? What? I was not expecting that. Oh.
Emmett.
Yes?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
Yes.
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
What?
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Well, I'll be willing to help you.
I still think the soup needs more flavor. There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some.
Oh, the at the bar, you mean? I'm sorry. Hang on, I gotta get my cat off the table. Sorry, buddy. I love you, but you gotta get down. Okay.
Eureka!
Oh. What you got, Doc?
Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
How about some of this delicious soup? Yummy, yummy.
I still think the soup has more flavor.
Knock on the pipe. Knock on the pipe? No! You can't have my OnlyFans link. It won't let me. Where's the pipe?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Knock on the pipe to make the raft tunnel open.
Kitchens for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Yeah, I can't get to the pipe. How do I get to the back door, though? What?
Ah, Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
What? I'm so confused. Okay.
Pretty neat, Doc.
An O.
Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
He knocked on the thing.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
The kitchen?
Kitchens for management only, rummy.
I know, but whenever he's doing the soup, though, he sees me.
I still think the soup.
Okay. Okay. Counterflap.
Kitchens for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
How do I... Maybe Emmett can do something?
Emmett. Yes? Obviously, this kitchen isn't a speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. Might explain the elevator. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Okay, we've got the back door open. Oh, that pipe? Oh. Now I got it.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Yeah, I'm kind of blaming the Wii remote too. Come on, there we go. There we go.
More soup?
Please. And tell Kid that soup or no soup, he's not fooling anyone.
And they picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow. Pretty neat, Doc. No. But at least those tables are propped up now. Emmett.
Yes?
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
I don't either. I thought there'd be like branching paths in this game, but that doesn't seem to be the case in this one. Were they just T-posing? I swear they were T-posing for a second. Alright. I already... Oh yeah, because I told her to have the thing at their house. Okay, so what do I do after that? Who do we tell?
We'll get that subpoena delivered.
I tell Emmett?
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
Do I...
We'll get that subpoena delivered.
Okay. Maybe I need to talk to Edna first.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
For a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
But couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know. Gas, maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
We'll get that subpoena delivered. I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty. Doc!
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand a teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia. Not the best choice of words.
Are you still there, Minty?
Time to take your heart medication. Mr. Dinosaur.
Thank you. Hello? Can you guys hear me?